Welcome to Teeny Tiny Kitchen Cooking. Today, because it's winter here in Australia and it's been raining all day, we're going to be making a nice, warm, tasty dessert called caramel dumplings. I think this one originated from Britain. Not 100% sure, but I think it did. So what we're going to do is we're first going to start with commencing with our caramel. This little recipe is a really simple recipe. I'm going to show you how to make it. I actually first learned how to make this when I was at school. We're going to begin with a little bit of butter. Very nice. You can see that beautifully melting. And then what we're going to add to the butter is we're going to add some water and some brown sugar. That looks pretty good. We bring the butter and the water and the sugar to a boil to create a really nice caramel. And it's about equal quantities of brown sugar and water. The butter just gives it a really nice, rich sort of flavour. We have down here a tiny little golden syrup. Golden syrup's delicious, so we're just going to add that in there as well. So sometimes you'll see this called caramel dumplings, and sometimes you'll see it called golden syrup dumplings. Oh, how cute! A little golden river of deliciousness. We're now going to let that come to a boil. As that boils, it'll thicken and reduce a little bit, and you'll start to see it come to a beautiful, beautiful caramel flavour very, very shortly. These dumplings are super, super simple. We're going to start with some self-raising flour, and this will form the base of our dumplings. See that caramel's coming together really nicely up there. For our dumplings, this will be sufficient. We're going to add some sugar. And you don't want the dumplings themselves to be too sweet, because the caramel sauce is sweet enough. And I'm just going to put a tiny little bit of salt in here as well, just to again balance out the flavours. But when I say tiny, I mean tiny, like the tiniest little pinch of salt. Vanilla. Oops, there are going to be some vanilla dumplings. And then what we're going to do is we're going to add our butter. Come on, little butter. And pop him in there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to add a little bit of milk as well. So not too much, just enough to bring these little dumplings together. Oops. And because we're doing teeny tiny cooking, it's so hard to work out the exact proportions. We don't want to overdo it so that we get the wrong texture with the dumplings, you know? I don't know about this dumpling mix. It looks a little too buttery. Bear with me. Experimental teeny tiny chef is on it. Sugar. That looks good. I'm going to bring this together. Now you want your dumpling mix to be a little bit sticky, but not too sticky. So we need to add a little bit more milk. looks good. We're going to need to put a little bit more milk in there. Oops! Let's hope it's not too much. Oh no, this is looking great. Great, mate. Oh, that caramel is smelling so good. But I do need to stir him a little bit, I think. Oh, yep, that's looking good. And it looks very thin, the caramel, if you have a look at it now while it's sizzling away there. And part of the thickening of the caramel that you're going to observe is actually when I put the dumplings in. So this is the cool thing about this recipe. The dumplings cook in the caramel, but the flour in the dumplings, a little bit of it sort of moves into the sauce, and then that will actually thicken the sauce. So you will have a nice rich caramel sauce. When you're making dumplings, you want to just put a tiny little bit of flour on your hands, particularly if you're using super sticky dumpling mix like this. And because we're using self-raising flour, let's not forget, right? These are going to expand. So think about how big you want them to be in your bowl. You don't want them too big. Or even this guy's going to be a bit big. But anyway, let's do it. A little bit more flour. I wish there was taste-o-vision, so you could eat these little guys with me because they're so tasty. Oh, look at these little guys. Hello, little dumplings. Hello. Okay, and because they're going to expand, guys, I'm going to fill up the pan. I'm going to fill up the pan. I'm going to fill up the pan. Okay, so we're going to get these little baby dumplings in, guys. One at a time. One, a two, a three, a four, five. Oh, they're expanding. Oh my gosh, can you see them? They're starting to blow up. They're so cute. I love them so much. Look at the little baby dumplings. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't think they're going to take too long to cook. Oh, they're getting a bit big. I wonder if they're going to blow past the size of the pan. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well guys, I've got to move on. Like, I've got to let them cook and I've got to move on. And so what we're going to do, because these are going to be so sweet, these little dumplings, is we're going to whip a bit of cream. And we're going to whip and whip and whip, and this is going to take quite some time. So lucky we've got our dumplings cooking away. Okay guys, after all of that whipping, it's finally starting to come together like whipped cream. Almost there, almost there, almost there. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. You got this, little girl. Oh, look at that. Now we have the perfect whipped cream with just little soft peaks. Oh, look at you, little whipped cream. Perfect little peaks. So we're going to pop some of our whipped cream over here in this little dish so that we can add it to our tiny little caramel dumplings. So guys, we now have our caramel dumplings. I didn't lie to you about the caramel. Look how thick and beautiful it is. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring our little dumplings out. Oh, look at these sweet, tasty Little guys. Oh my gosh. I love them. They're going to be so sweet and tasty, guys. Like really, I don't know. Words can't quite explain. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to serve them, as I said before, with like a little bit of cream. Oh, but before I do that, let's have a little drop of milk with it, shall we? There we go. We're going to have a little drop of milk, and then we're going to serve these little guys with a little drop of cream, a little drop of whipped cream. We're going to put this on top. Ooh, a little sticky one. Ah, that's pretty cute. Well, maybe 2 little globs of cream. But before I tuck in, guys, you know my style by now. Our regular sized dumplings. Oh, yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to add our little bit of cream here as well. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to crack open one of these guys and just show you what they look like in real size. You see the fluffiness of that caramel dumpling? Oh my gosh. But wait for it, guys. This is why you tune into my channel. What can be regular can be teeny tiny and also cute. So we're going to crack open this little guy. Come on, little guy. Crack open. Oh, he's so small and there's so much syrup in there. Can you see the fluffiness inside of here? Tiny little dumpling. Oh, so fluffy. He's covered in so much sauce, it's so hard to see. But he's a fluffy little guy. Let me try him. Oh my gosh, it's so delicious. Let's try another one. Oh, delicious. Little guys. And guys, just so you can compare, regular size dumpling and teeny tiny caramel dumpling.